Warning: viewer discretion is strongly advised during portions of this video. Don't say I didn't warn you. This place looked like your average abandoned house until I went upstairs. That's where things took a really weird turn. I'm talking blow-up dolls, stacks of dirty magazines, and homemade photos that I seriously can't unsee. Stick around, because what I found in this Southern Ontario home left me speechless and wanting a shower. All right, guys, here we go. This house, oh man, you want to stick around. I'm going to save the best room for last. You most definitely don't want to miss what's in the last room. All right? So just stick with me, guys, because this is going to be a good one. Now, first of all, it really stinks in here. They've obviously had at least one dog in this house from all the boxes of dog treats that I'm seeing everywhere. But man, it stinks in here. And it's just completely tossed, guys. Completely tossed. Several times, people have come through here looking for anything of any type of value. It's been just completely annihilated in here. It was an elderly person living here, at least one elderly person. We have a bed here on the main floor. And we've got a walker right here. Now, if not for such a mess, there's actually some really nice furniture. Like nice old furniture. Like this chair right here goes with this couch straight ahead. And then the love seat beside it. These are really nice pieces of furniture. See? Now that's a big couch, right? So you got your matching set with your love seat and your chair over there. Really nice. I would love to move things around and set this place up to look nice. But guys, it's so gross. I have not touched anything. I'm doing no staging, no touching, no moving of anything. And you'll know why when you see the upstairs room that we're going to stop in. You'll see why I don't want to touch anything. It's so gross. There's underwear right here. Nasty, guys. Nasty. This fireplace here has completely burned on the front and up on the ceiling. I'm kind of wondering if a squatter was living in here for a while, and that might explain what's going on upstairs. Because to me, what's going on upstairs doesn't match the rest of the house. So, we have a family Christmas. We have National Geographic, Reader's Digest facts, encyclopedias. When I say no, I feel guilty. Eat better, live better. We got some good reading, okay? But then there's a little hint at what's to come, guys, in that tape right there, okay? Just a quick hint of what's to come. Oh. All right, let's move on. And we've got records. We've got, must be German. That's a German record right there. Bill Black's Combo. Yeah, another German record. So this is definitely a German person living here. Some polka records down there. And then here are some of those naked lady playing cards in there. I don't want to get too close, otherwise I'll get demonetized. Some lovely pictures on the wall here. If we pan across the entire living room wall, it's coated in cobwebs and all of this lovely art all the way across to the end of the room. So as I said, someone has been going through and rifled through all the drawers and things. Here is a naked girl calendar right there, which I'm not going to touch. Here we have some kind of adult entertainment newspaper right there. So whoever lived here was really into adult entertainment and more, as you'll see. Anyways, I like this chair. It's too bad I can't make a selfie and sit in it because I don't want to touch it. There's your bed there. It's looking pretty dirty. Very nasty. All right, let's move on. We'll take another... Oh, yeah, over here, the TV. Great, big, huge old TV right here on the floor. Hey, look at that baby. That is probably so heavy. And then the person obviously worked at DeFasco. This might even be one of the guys that lived here in one of these pictures. I'm going to guess it's the guy on the left. Okay, a rosary here. So we have some religion that doesn't quite match up with some of the other stuff that I've found in the house. Or maybe it does, depending on who you ask. All right. Medication. Huge dog chew toy right there. That's not very nice. Big hole here, water damage, or someone waiting to come back and take the copper from the ceiling. So I'm surprised it hasn't been taken yet. Okay. Picture of a pretty young lady in one of these old boats. It stinks in here, guys. It's so gross. Somebody really liked their Tim Hortons cups. Wow. Oh, that's so gross in here. All right, let's move on into this area. Pan across for you. Just the floor of stuff everywhere, guys. Everything, as I've said a few times, have just been rifled through. Everybody's looking for anything of any value that they can steal, run off with. Two huge china cabinets over here. Identical china cabinets with stuff. Which one's going to open here? Go this way. And then this way? Nope, this way. I don't want to push this and break it, so I'm just going to leave that then. All right, then we got more stuff in that one over there. We got a bunch of booze bottles up here. An owl right there. There's a picture of the property from many, many, many years ago. And then you have a pretty big kitchen. Some records. All right, so what's really interesting to me, so first of all, we're going to go through into the kitchen here. And yeah, it's a nice big kitchen. Dishes in the sink, as always. In the dish rack. Cupboards are full. So now watch the bathroom, guys. The main floor bathroom. It's right here. There's no door on it. Okay, you just walk right in. No door. And here to the right, you have a shower. Just a total walk right in shower. There is a shower curtain there. But again, obviously, likely an elderly person. And then you have your toilet right there. and your sink and your what's up guys mirror. You got some Listerine and stuff. But yeah, just a complete, just walk right in, have a shower. There's nothing to step over. Very convenient, except for the fact that there's not a door. I find that very strange. All right, what do you guys think? Is this weird? No door to the bathroom? I guess if you live alone, it doesn't matter. Guessing we have a diabetic in the house. All right, so going this way, there is nothing in the basement. I've been down there, it's empty. So here's your front door. We have a walker here and we have some marble. And we got some coats and some ties, some hats. And then we're gonna go upstairs. Ready? Here we go. I warned you, if you're still here, you're gonna wanna stay because it gets good. All right. So, we have a bunch of stuff piled here. I'm guessing that it has been rifled through already. Most of it has. Lots of stuff just tossed on the floor. Boxes of stuff in there. I am not interested in touching any of it, guys, to see what might be in there. And then here's another bedroom. Weird floor. Just a wood floor. Okay. Again, not looking under the bed, not looking under the mattress. Mattress is very dirty. And I'm not judging the people who lived here. I'm just, everything's very dirty. And it's probably because it's been abandoned for so long. So that's where it gets good. We're going to go there last. Here's another bedroom here. It's a little bit of a teaser of what's to come. Now, I cannot zoom in too much here, but we have lots of pornography on the floor. We have Penthouse magazine, Playboy magazine, forbidden letters. Okay, so this is all you guys get is from this high. I'm not going to go down any closer to any of these magazines. You get the point, right? You know what it is. And then we have a bathroom. That's a big tub. Very blue in here too. Wow, very blue. Whew, okay, here we go, guys. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Viewer discretion is strongly advised during this next portion of the video. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. Have a look on the bed, guys. It's actually perfectly positioned with the sunlight shining in on the bed. Now, again, I cannot zoom or go too close to the bed because there is how can I say this? A homosexual pornography and also personal pornographic photos taken by someone and printed them themselves. So I gotta stay up high, but you can see the doll here on the bed. She's literally perfectly situated, and I did not do that. I told you guys I'm not touching anything. She is just right there, ready for us in the sunlight. Oh, there's some nasty stuff going on in here, guys. Oh, man. All right, we're going to move over here, and we've got some more magazines here. We've got an American $1 bill right there. There are some condoms that seem to have been spent. We have a lot of cigarettes. See, I honestly, guys, I think this is a squatter that was living here and has made all of this mess. That's my honest opinion. I think that a lot of this is from a squatter. There's our girl again. And just head on over. There is a bathroom in this room here. That's it, though. Nothing else in there. That chest is empty. I already looked. There's another magazine down there. I can show you that one because they're covered. So there you go, guys. Let's have a look at this room here. I came across this rundown abandoned home in southern Ontario. Totally overgrown and forgotten. Google Street View shows it was lived in as recently as 2021, and the former owner's car is still sitting in the driveway. Grass is waist high, junk is everywhere, and the front door wide open. Never a good sign. I stepped inside and was immediately hit with a wall of stench, like a mix of wet dog and who knows what. The floors were covered in garbage, furniture flipped, family photos still hanging on the walls, dishes in the sink, and yeah, food still rotting away in the cupboards. At first, it seemed like your standard abandoned mess, but then I noticed something strange. Magazines, movies, and playing cards. All porn, just casually tossed across the main floor. Mixed in were books on gardening, car repair manuals, computer guides. It was like Bob Vila and Hugh Hefner had a house party and forgot to clean up. But then I went upstairs. One bedroom had a blow-up doll lying on the bed, red lips permanently puckered. Surrounding her, stacks of homoerotic magazines, personal photos, like taken in this house personal, just scattered all over the bed and floor. I'm not judging anyone's lifestyle here, but in an abandoned house this filthy? This took things to a whole new level of disturbing. If I wasn't touching anything before, I'm definitely not touching anything now. This is what makes urban exploration so fascinating and sometimes so gross. You walk into a house like this expecting old furniture and maybe some moldy photos, and you end up stumbling into a real-life adult film set with a side of wet dog funk. Just another day in the life of Freaktography.